Job number 2026-1393-2. We're looking at the flow of the city main sewer. City main sewer possibly has been lined. It's hard to tell for sure. As we pull back out of the city main sewer, looking at the branch. Hard to tell if there's a coating on that or not, or if that's just worn out clay. Doesn't look like concrete. Two different colors there between what is for sure a clay lateral and then the connection to the city main sewer. Small root penetration visible there on the top of the screen, top right corner, very minor. Lateral is 6-inch clay. Looks like there might be a very fine spiral fracture visible there. You can see it going from the 10 o'clock position, arching on the top of the screen over to the 1 to 2 o'clock position. Tree root penetration visible. Also, we have some significant fracturing, spiral fracturing happening here for sure. We see it on the bottom corners and on the top. So at about the 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock position, and then at the 12 o'clock position. Fracturing gets more significant here. We're looking at the bottom of the pipe. It's been heaved up under pressure. So we see that piece that is jutting upward from the bottom of the flow of the pipe. And we see the significant fracturing on the top and especially on the right side, quite pronounced. Another section here where we see some fracturing at a joint, under stress. We see it extending from about the 3 to 4 o'clock position up and around through 12 o'clock over to about 11 o'clock position. Another stress crack here happening at 49 feet. This one is off to the left side from about 6 to 7 o'clock on through 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock position. Looks like a very, very small fracture at 47 on the right hand side. It's either that or a small piece of tree root. Hard to tell at the moment. Small root formation at 44. Another root at 42. Larger root at 40, obstructing half of the pipe. Another root at 38, again obstructing about half of the pipe. Small remainder root there at 36. Small root present at about 33. Another root formation blocking almost half the pipe, 32. Very small root penetration here at 30. Root penetration at 28, and when we come up a little closer we can see some fracturing happening here on the right hand side. You can see the fracturing extending down to about the 5 to 6 o'clock position, going back to 3 o'clock, and it's hard to tell if it goes higher than 3 o'clock, but it is a stress crack there for sure. Another root penetration here at 26. Another root penetration growing in from the top especially at 24. Root at 21. Root at 20. Root at 17. Root at about 15 to 16. As we pass up through our Y junction, we also see root extending into the Y. And then here we are going from our 6-inch clay Y to our 4-inch cast iron riser, coming out at the floor at a 45-degree angle. Then we're transitioning to PVC. Someone has extended from the original building clean out with PVC. Access is through a PVC-Y, which then goes through a 4-inch 90 in at an angle into the original clean out, and then we have our water meter off to the side with our lead lateral. But we do have PVC extending up, and this is currently our clean out access.